Hi, I'm Rob, your home energy auditor.
Come on in. Nice to meet you. I'm Barbara.
Nice to meet you. This audit takes about 2.5 to 3 hours. And what is your reason for the audit today?
I'm looking for some ideas to reduce my utility costs and my carbon footprint.
Great, let's get started. So what we're going to do now, we're going to have a small test here for phantom power or standby power. So potentially any appliance or electronic item that is plugged in potentially can have a power draw. So with this little meter, we will see if that's the case. So this is a good appliance. It doesn't have any electrical drain, so there's no phantom power. But some items may have a drain that you're unaware of.
Like what?
If you look at something like an entertainment center, it can be anywhere into the mid-teens, 14, 15, 16 watts on a continuous basis. Printer could be the same. It can go up from it can be around 6 to mid-teens as well. Coffee pot makers, 0.5 to 1.5 watt.
So I have all those things in the house, so is there some way I can avoid this drain?
On the entertainment centers and printers and computer accessories, use a power bar. That's one easy way to do it. Appliances that are on your counter, you may be able to use a power bar or just unplugging them.
So, okay, that's easy. Thanks. The bathroom's right around this corner.
So the next test we're going to do is a water flow rate, and just to see what the volume of water that is coming out of your faucet. It's basically a simple test. It's a time test. So this one is really good. It's quite average. But some faucets will have a higher than normal average of water flow, so you definitely want to cut back on that. The other areas of water flow may be the showers. Because it is continuously flowing, you want to reduce that as well.
Okay, I'm really careful about not leaving the water running when I'm brushing my teeth and that sort of thing, so I could reduce that even more with a reducer or something like that? Okay, so a reducer on the shower as well will help reduce the amount of water that's just draining away.
And timing your showers too.
And timing your showers too. Short showers.
Yes.
Okay.
So this is the blower door test setup, or the air tightness test, and what this does, this is kind of a very simple experiment, but we'll be able to see and calculate the ACH, air change rate per hour in your home, which is very important, and the ELA is the equalized leakage area within the home, and from those numbers we'll be able to find out how much air is coming into your home or going outside the home. Average homes are probably around the ACH of about 3 or so, and some may have a opening, if you take all the openings, air infiltration, the size of a basketball.
So this is how I find out how heat is escaping from my home, find out where the areas are, and then we address them.
That's correct, yes. We're going to do a walk through your house, looking for actual physical air infiltration. So we'll start with your windows and start on the side of the room. As you can feel, if you can feel here with your hand, you'll feel air infiltration coming through.
Right.
And these are some of the areas that we can address, as well as down at the floor base, board area. And potentially we do have a little bit of air coming through. So prior to putting baseboards on, you can put caulking in that area and put the baseboards back on, or you can put a caulking on the floor level as well.
Okay. So with the caulking on the baseboard, if it was done a long time ago and it's cracked or wasn't done properly in the first place, can I caulk the baseboard after the fact, basically fix it now?
You definitely can, as long as you're okay with the visual aspects of it.
Okay.
Otherwise, it is a little bit work and labor intense to take all the baseboards off and to apply it.
But it can be fixed that way. Okay.
Yes. So the instrument I have here is called a thermal imaging camera, or infrared camera, and what we're doing, we're picking up heat loss and heat gain. So if you look at the purple, that's basically the cold or cooler air infiltration coming through, as your windows would be. If you look at your windows, because your R value is not as high as your walls, it's going to be a darker color.
Okay, so the purple is where I'm losing heat. That's
correct, yes, and you can see how it feathers out here, and that means there's actually movement of air coming down from there.
Okay.
Otherwise it would be like a purple line, such as you see here, but because it feathers out and fans out, it means we definitely have active air coming through.
Okay.
So we're just going to check for air infiltration around the top of the header areas and the top of the foundation. We just do this by just basically feeling what we have coming through. So I definitely feel some air coming through here in these areas. So if you want to step up on the ladder and just feel it for yourself. And
oh yeah, I can feel that.
And so I'm just going to take a couple of photos here of the infrared, and you can just see it. By having the fan on and the infrared photos, we can see that we do definitely have active air infiltration coming through. And to address these concerns, one good product is spray foam insulation that you can use. Just put it in the pockets of each of those little areas, and or caulking as well. That's it for your home audit today. You will be receiving an energy analysis report from us, as well as a report that will show how your house compares to other homes across the country.
Okay.
And also you'll be getting an infrared report as well from us. So we'll be dropping that off to you. And if you have any questions, please give us a call. We'll also be sitting down with you down the road after you have time to review your reports. And again, we can address any questions and concerns you have. Just give us a call and we'll come back and review those with you.
Okay, that's excellent. Thank you so much for coming by today.